a surefire way to build a lasting core for an organization. And over the last several years, the Giants have continued to draft and develop the stars you see today. Another approach is through free agency. Tim Hudson just might be the best signing of the offseason. And tonight, he takes the hill against the Padres next. We are coming to you from AT&T Park, and to be a little bit more specific, we're coming to you from the Coors Light Silver Bullpen as we get ready for Giants baseball, Giants and Padres. Hi again, everybody. I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Alongside me is Mike Krukow. That's right. We're out where it's cold and windy, just the way we like it. It just brings us back to our candlestick days. And Mike, Giants need to win, and maybe the best guy right now you can hand the ball to is either Madison Bumgarner or Tim Hudson. Hudson's tonight.
Well, Tim Hudson will have the responsibility to get the Giants back in the win column. Now, you think about all the good vibe they had coming out of Arizona when they won that series and had a great win on Sunday. Last night, there was a small little Cuban right-hander that threw a lot of water on the party and kind of just ruined it for the opener of this 10-game homestand. Well, tonight you flipped the ball to Tim Hudson and said, please get us back on track. He will attempt to do that. He's been throwing the ball great. He loves pitching in San Francisco, so let's tee it up and go get him.
Game 2 of this 10-game homestand here tonight as we enjoy the Coors Light Silver Bullpen. Should be fun. When we come back, Amy G, she's going to take a look at tonight's starter, Tim Hudson. He's had a terrific season. Amy G on Tim Hudson right after this.
Jack in the Box. Head to Jack in the Box for the new jalapeno ranch or barbecue ultimate cheeseburgers at participating restaurants. And by Toyota, #1 in MPG, durability and resale value. Toyota, let's go places.
Well, after dropping Game 1 to the Padres last night, your Giants looking for a bounce-back win this evening. Game 2 set to start shortly. Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm Amy Gutierrez and Tim Hudson on the hill for your San Francisco Giants this evening. He's been nothing short of spectacular this season, especially right here at home. And tonight he's charged with the task of getting this team back on track. And if history is bound to repeat itself, then his April 30th performance against the Padres is a very good sign. And it's our AT&T Uverse Rewind this evening. We take you back to that masterful outing. He only allowed 2 runs on 5 hits. He struck out 6. And in typical Huddy fashion this season, he didn't allow any free passes. He came oh so close to a complete game, but Boch had to take him out with 2 outs in the 9th after he gave up a home run to Yasmani Grandal. Sergio Romo saved the day, literally, and the Giants won 3-2. A repeat performance is exactly what the Giants need tonight from Tim. And for the second night in a row, the Giants are going to face a new Padres hurler. They're going up against right-hander Jesse Hahn. It is Say Hey Tuesday here at the Yard. Crook and Kipe will be back with lineups and first pitch. But after these messages, we're going to check in with Willie Mays Plaza, where the fellas are standing by with an update. So stay with us.
Our game time weather is presented by the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. Get to the beach, and we really mean it. The admission-free boardwalk is now open daily, 60 degrees here at the yard. Winds at 142 miles per hour, humidity at 71%, and it is cool. All right, let's take a look at the lineup for Bud Black. It'll be Venable, Cabrera, and Seth Smith. Headley a start. He did not start last night, followed by Grandal and Gobert. Cameron Maben, good numbers against Hudson Lifetime, Amarista, and then someone we've never seen before, Jesse Hahn.
On the hill tonight for the Giants will be Tim Hudson, the three-time All-Star, making his 15th start of the year as a Giant. Been one of the best pitchers in baseball, going 7.3 with a 2.39 ERA, and that ranks him as 6th lowest ERA in the National League. He struck out 60 batters. He's walked 14 in 94 innings. And the Giants, when he pitches, well, they're 10-13. Against these Padres, lifetime 7-2 with a 2.71 ERA, and here at AT&T, 8-3 lifetime. When you take your bats against Tim Hudson, you're going to be aware of a sinking fastball. He's going to throw low 90s, high 80s, depending on the grip. He will four-seam, curveball, slider. He'll throw a split, changeup. And when he's on, you're going to get a lot of ground balls. Let's take a look at the defense playing behind Hudson tonight, starting the Giants outfield. From left to right, it will be Colvin, Blanco, and Pence, the best arm in right field with Pence. Crawford and Sandoval on the left side. Joe Panik teamed up with Michael Morris on the right side of the infield. And Buster Posey going to be in the squad tonight, putting down the signs for Tim Hudson.
And we are just about ready for baseball here at AT&T Park. And the first pitch of the ball game is on its way. And it's a called strike.
1 for 1, partner.
I've just found out the scoreboard's behind us.
Oh, that's difficult. Yeah. We use it all the time.
Venable hitting 204, takes the pitch high. We're the Coors Light Silver bullpen, in case anybody's wondering, which means this is not a vantage point that we're quite used to, but one that we will have lots of fun with. Hudson to Venable, and it's high again. Venable 1 for 4 last night, and he scored a run. Cabrera and then Seth Smith. Venable 4 for 20 lifetime against Hudson. And this is bounced. Panik in and out of his glove. And that's how this game gets started. And it very well could be an error on Panik. At least from where we're at.
We're thinking about it. Haven't had a call yet. First hit should be clean. See if it comes up on the lip, and it does just a little bit. Hits him in the left thumb. That is our Exmo, brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. As you saw that thing hit the lip and come up just out of his pocket onto the thumb. And it has indeed been ruled an error on Joe Panik, so he gets his first big league error out of the way.
So here's Cabrera hitting at 226. And that's a called strike. Cabrera, 3 home runs, 15 driven in. 2 for 4 in the game yesterday with a couple of runs scored. Venable, he can steal a bag. He's got 3 on the year. And this is bounced to Crawford, to Panik, double play.
And that, my friends, is the beauty of Tim Hudson. As long as there's a runner in forced position, he has a chance to get 2 outs with 1 pitch. He's done it his whole career, and he has made it an art form. Everything that he throws has downward bite. Everything that he throws can get the ground ball. Here, a full hopper right to Crawford, who flips it over to Panik, and there's the redeemer for the young second baseman. And they get the double play.
Panik, if he didn't know, just realized who his best friend is right now, and it's Tim Hudson. Here's Smith. Smith hurt the Giants last night with a couple of hits. And he takes a strike at the knees, hitting 290, 8 home runs, 24 driven in.
Talk about the strong ground ball percentage for Tim Hudson. He's always been one of the league's leaders, 56.9%. And easy to understand why. I mean, because everything he has that downward movement. Everything that he has will get a ground ball. Now, most of his ground balls come on the slider or the sinker, but he gets a lot of them on his other pitches as well.
Got him, and they'll end the inning. Well, with the help of the double play, a quick inning. Giants are coming on. Blanco will lead things off. It'll be Blanco, Pence, and then Buster Posey. And Buster's numbers against the Padres lifetime very good. Sandoval, Morrison, Colvin, Crawford 7th, Panic 8th, and Hudson 9th.
On the hill tonight for the San Diego Padres will be the rookie right-hander Jesse Hahn, 6'5", 190-pounder out of Groton, Connecticut. If you take your bats against Jesse Hahn, you're going to see a lot of sink, low 90s sink with a big curveball. His 12-6 break. He's got a high 3/4 release. 4 starts he's made. He's done well. 19 base runners in 6 2/3. Look at the strikeouts, and that's rare for a sinker baller to have over a strikeout an inning. It tells you that curveball is alive and well. And he'll also throw a changeup, but that's more of a project pitch for him right now. Basically, you're going to see 2 pitches. Let's take a look at the defense. The Padres will employ behind Jesse Hahn tonight. Starting in the outfield from left to right, it'll be Smith, Maven, and Venable, the best arm in right field. Cabrera and Headley on the left side of the infield, Amarista and Gobert on the right side, and Yasmani Grandal, he'll be in the squad, putting down the signs.
So here's Gregor Blanco. No Pagan again tonight. Blanco 1 for 4 in the Giants' loss last night. So here's Hahn as he looks in, and now he deals, and Blanco taking all the way. And he takes a strike. The home plate umpire is Brian Honora. Hamari, Eddings, and Hudson from first to third. Honora behind the dish.
And he's kind of a rule book strike zone. You'll see knee highs, a lot of belt high strikes as well.
This is popped up. It's Cabrera now doing the pop-up dance, and off to his side, he makes the catch.
You won't see many corner strikes with Honora, but you will see knees and you will see belts over the plate. Let's take a look at our Nissan keys to the game. And first of all, crank up the offense. Got stymied last night. They got shut out by the Padres. So crank it up. And number 2, rekindle the 2-out knock. That was the swing of the bat that really defined this ball club the first couple of months. They need to find it. Had it staled in June, and those are our Nissan keys to the game.
Here's Hunter Pence. Pence 1 for 4 yesterday. Got the first hit for the Giants. It came in the 4th inning. Here he attacks the first pitch and misses. No balls and 1 strike. We're out in Triples Alley. Been here before. Enjoyed it. The sun is about ready to set behind the stadium. And once that happens, it'll be a lot easier for us. Swing and a miss. It's 92 from Jesse Hahn.
That's about what he tops out at. Well, last night the Giants got to see a guy they didn't know, Odrismar Despagna, and he shut him out. And tonight they get to see Jesse Hahn, who they've never seen before.
So Pence is gone, and here's Posey. Buster hitting .280. Took it 0 for 3 last night. Hahn wears the number 45, deals, and it's a pretty straight fastball, but he puts it where he wants to. So far he has.
That's good. That's a good pair right there. And I can't tell who's happier. They look pretty happy.
Sandoval on deck. Should Posey reach? Just underway here at AT&T Park Tuesday night. And that's popped foul down the right field line over by the visitors bullpen, and it's 1-2. Giants are 14 games over 500. They still own a 4-game lead over the Dodgers, who, by the way, are shutting out Kansas City behind Clayton Kershaw. That game is in the 7th inning, 1-0. Breaking ball, got him, and that'll end the inning. 2 strikeouts for Hahn. We'll hit to the second. 0-0.
Talking about Romo, when he shaved off his beard, he said it took 10 years off him. Maybe he got superstitious. I don't know, but it looked good. I told him I'd keep it shaved off. He's a lot prettier without it. And that's your Geico quote.
Yeah. Could not have said it any better than if Bruce Bochy actually had read it himself. Chase Headley's going to hit. He did not get involved in the game yesterday.
That's a back problems.
And that's a first pitch strike.
He's so used to strike one with Tim Hudson out there. He really attacks the strike zone. Great lesson for young pitchers. Strike one is so important. And once you get strike one, then you can kind of go out of the strike zone and hope he chases and hits your pitch. You get 2 shots at it.
Yasmani Grandal on deck, and then Jake Gobert. This is low. 2 balls and 1 strike. We talk a little bit about the Giants and their numbers. The Padres, they're 11 games under 500. They're 12.5 back of the Giants. They have played better than the Giants in their last 10 games. They're 5-5. Headley takes high, so it's 3-1.
Just missed. Like I said, with Onora's strike zone, you're going to get some high strikes, you're going to get some low strikes. You're not going to get a lot of big corner strikes.
Headley looking for something to hit, and he bounces this one foul right past Grandal in the on-deck circle, and it's now 3-2. Padres are 14-23 on the road, and they've played 26 games against the West, and they're 11-15.
Buddy Black, skipper of the Padres.
And the walk. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy?
All right, gentlemen, good news for Brandon Belt. Bruce Bochy said before today's game all the boxes have been checked off for him, and he will begin a rehab assignment Thursday. He will DH for the San Jose Giants. Guys, Boch said his biggest challenge will be getting his timing back in the batter's box. We wish him the best. Dwayne?
That's right. I mean, figure Belt can play first by falling out of bed, but hitting-wise, it always is going to take a little time.
Yeah, you got to get that strength back in your hand. You got to get your strike zone back in your eye. He's got work to do.
And a strike to Grandal, hitting 193. He had one of the big hits in the game last night. He doubled off the bricks right around where we're at now. And he pulls this one foul. This will cause a little controversy. A fan reached down and caught it with his cap.
And Hunter Pinch right away said that was not a home run. He reached out. They agreed. But when the decision was finally made, they said that the runner at first base had to go back to third, and Bud Black went ballistic. He got tossed out of the ball game. And it really was a call that really favored the Giants, but Matt Cain could not make it stand.
Panic, shovels to Crawford, on to Morris, and another double play. I don't care where you are in the ballpark, it's still pretty.
Well, and it kind of had to go station to station because of the awkwardness as to how Brandon Crawford got it. A little shovel pass. Now watch him set his feet. A little bit of a hop to his back foot. And a low 3/4 release, and that's just to get Chase Headley down. So a little bit of an ad lib there, but they execute flawlessly. 2 outs.
And this is driven into right center field for Blanco, and that'll end the inning. So another double play and another quick inning. Pablo Sandoval is going to lead things off.
Enter to win a Coors Light Refresherator every time the Giants hit a home run at AT&T Park. Text REFRESH to 49375.
Here at AT&T Park, as you look at the area we're at, the Coors Light bullpen. Coors Light silver bullpen. Son just want to go down past the stadium. Just wants to hang there for a while.
Well, I don't blame the son. It was a beautiful day here in the Bay.
So here's Sandoval hitting .265. 9 home runs, 33 driven in. Morris then to follow. And the pitch is wide, 1 ball and no strikes.
There you see a slight adjustment to the opposite gap in left center. That's the only thing that the Padres do. Cameron Maven, the center field, is about 5 steps towards the left center field gap. That's what Sandoval does against fastballs hitting .302, against breaking balls .167, against changeups hitting .326, and that's a remarkable stat.
Fouls this one back. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Sandoval goes down swinging. That's 3 strikeouts in a row for Jesse Hahn.
Well, it's the first time they're seeing that overhand curveball, and it's a 12-6 break. It's a good one. And a swing through, so a little education there. A reminder, the Cardinals are going to make their one and only visit to AT&T Park next week, July 1st through the 3rd. And there are $14 dynamic deal tickets available for next Tuesday night. And a post-game fireworks show is added to the July 2nd game. So get a jump on your Independence Day holiday with the Cardinals, Giants game, and post-game fireworks. Go to sfgiants.com/tickets and check it out.
Here's Michael Morris, and he takes high. Morris at .287, 13 home runs, 44. Driven in 1 for 3 last night. And he fouls this one straight back. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Outfield straightaway and deep. And this is bounced foul right past Tyler Coleman. And it's now 1-2.
Jesse Hahn, not fearful of getting in that strike zone. He's been on top of these Giants hitters consistently. 24-year-old rookie, 6'5", 190-pounder.
Look out. That's why you bring your glove, Mikey.
Come to the yard, bring your glove. AT&T Park, we see more gloves here than any ballpark, and it's not even close. But you want to see more. Come to the yard, strap out your glove, bring it with you.
Pop down the right field line again and out of play.
A little emergency swing there to find out that good curveball from Hahn. So at the very least, he took the legs right out of Michael Morris on that swing. Such an advantage for a pitcher that's facing a team for the first time. But the key is he's got to throw strikes, and Hahn's doing it. The second time through, Giants will have seen it. They will make some adjustments. Hahn is not like Despaigne, the guy they saw last night. Despaigne had those 6 pitches working last night. Hahn, you're going to see 2 pitches primarily, that sinker and that curveball. There's Despaigne.
Got him. Did not. Called it in tight, 3-2.
You will see strikes up there called, though, from Brian O'Nora. He has no fear calling bell high strikes.
Hit out to right field. Venable moving back. And Venable on the track makes the catch. Two outs for Tyler Colvin.
Pretty nice swing of the bat on a breaking ball. Staying inside it, going the opposite way for Michael Morse. Oh, they're trying to get here smooth. They're not wasting any time.
Trying to see this at bat. The Tyler Colvin at bat. Hitting .258. Colvin had some big RBIs in that series against the Diamondbacks in both wins. Went 0 for 3 last night. Here a swing and a miss. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike.
Red rope. Can't be red rope. Sorry. That's a nice curveball. Boy, the first time the Giants are seeing it, they're freezing on it. They are not getting swings off on it. The more time you see it, the better equipped you are to do something with it. But that first time, it's advantage Jesse Hahn.
Got him to end the inning. 4 strikeouts for Hahn. 3rd inning coming up.
By Mendocino Redwood, available exclusively at the Home Depot.
Back here at AT&T Park, a scoreless ball game. And the hitter will be Cameron Maybin. Maybin's got ownage on Hudson. Hey, we got a guy that's got ownage. See how it works out. 7 for 19, a double and a home run. Ownage is ownage. And here's Alexi Amarista. There is our vantage point.
Well, now that the sun has gone down, I mean, this is a pretty slick place to watch a ball game. I got to tell you, this is amazing out here.
Amarista hitting .206, a home run, 9 driven in. Maben with 2 steals on the year. He's been thrown out 1 time.
See how the patches on the jersey of the Padres, 19 for Tony Gwynn and the star on the right sleeve for Jerry Coleman, their longtime Hall of Fame broadcaster who passed away in the offseason. So the Padres lost a couple of Hall of Famers this year.
Yeah, 2 of the most popular personalities in that city. Ever.
And there's Tony Gwynn's number.
So Hudson doing his job keeping Maben close.
Well, Hudson's very good at getting rid of the ball. He will give Buster Posey a chance to throw out Maben should Maben decide to take an attempt at a steal. And he will. He's sneaky.
Crawford can't quite get to it. Maben's thinking about 3. Blanco, his throw is not in time, and Amarista goes into second.
Well, that's such a gamble when you lose the force trying to throw to the lead runner, because when you lose that force at first base with Tim Hudson, I mean, there's your chance to you lose for a double play. Hard smash just off the glove of Crawford, and I think if he had not have touched it, Maben may not have tried to attempt to go to third base. A very close play at third, but a heads-up play from Amarista on the backside, and he goes to second base, and that's when Hudson lost the force.
So back-to-back singles here in the third, and here's Jesse Hahn. Giants will play the infield back. There's that low strike, and it's 0-1. The only thing we know about Hahn is he's 1 for 4. He does have an RBI this year.
He's got a batting average and an RBI. He's dangerous. This is a pure strikeout situation for Tim Hudson. And you always have to beware of Bud Black, because he will put the squeeze on if he knows he's got a good bunter up there at the plate. And we don't know much about Hahn yet as a hitter or a bunter, but Bud Black does.
So Hudson goes right at Hahn, and he gets the swing and a miss, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. And that pitch is wide, so it's 2-2. Maben at third. Amarista is at second. Got him.
Well, there's the strikeout he was looking for. A non-productive out. Strikeout number 2. He just throws a little slider that just sort of buckles Hahn. See the middle infield, they sag back. They're trying to prevent the big inning here. They'll give up a run to get an out by way of a ground ball up the middle.
Venable reached on a panic error. Now Venable will step out. He's 4 for 21 lifetime against Hudson. And this is skied out below us to Hunter Pence, and Hunter Pence is going to make the catch. Coming in to score on the sacrifice fly is Maben, and it's 1-0. On the play, Amarista moves to third.
So a nice at bat there from Venable to get it done. I think he was looking to do something early in the count, knowing that Hudson was going to come at him on a strike one. So good situational hitting.
Well, you don't mind if you're Hudson giving up 1. You don't want to give up 2. So here's Cabrera. Cabrera bounced into a 6-4-3 double play. And here he takes low and in, 1 ball and no strikes. The speedy Everett Cabrera. Morris is in at first. Sandoval is in at third. And it's down low. Maben led the inning off with a single, and Amarista very nearly hit into what would have been the third double play in 3 innings, but it just clipped off the glove of Crawford. Panic to his right, side retired. So Hudson does indeed limit the damage. A run in for the Padres. Giants are coming up. Weekend on the 28th, the first 40,000 fans on a night game will receive either a Belt or Crawford bobblehead, courtesy of PG&E, and then on the very next day, a 105 start, kids 14 and under, they're going to receive a Belt or Crawford growth chart banner presented by Nestle's Drumstick. You can go to sfgiants.com/tickets. And one of those Brandons is going to lead off here in the bottom of the third inning. It'll be Crawford, Panic, and Hudson.
So far, Jesse Hahn has been perfect. 6 up, 6 down, 4 strikeouts. So he definitely has the Giants' attention.
Crawford fouls this one at home plate, hitting .258. 7 home runs, 36 driven in. Went 1 for 3 in the game yesterday. Giants only had 4 hits yesterday.
And that's a straight changeup, and he's getting that thing over. So now it's another pitch that they have to concern themselves with.
Crawford takes this one down low.
You put that thing in a good place. I mean, you throw a big curveball between home and the catcher. That's where you want to throw it when you're ahead 0-2, 1-2. So far, Giants are impressed with Hahn out of the windup. They need to get him in the stretch.
Got him. That's 5 strikeouts for Hahn. This is going very much like last night's game. So far.
No way to go yet. It'll be interesting to see what they do the second time through the lineup, that's for sure. And maybe it's Joe Panik who has a little history with Jesse Hahn.
And a strike. Remember, the Giants didn't exactly light up the Bosinger kid in Arizona on Sunday.
They did not. So 3 games in a row, they've seen guys they don't know. They have not figured him out yet. Any of them.
And there's that low strike.
Last night it was Despaigne, Disamar Espana, and he was fantastic. He was getting 6 pitches over, and it's exactly what Hunter Pence said about him after the game. He said it's tough when a guy's got command of 6 different types of movement. And he really handcuffed the Giants. It was a 6-0 defeat, and they were quiet.
Remember, it was Hunter Pence who got the first hit in the 4th inning. Hudson takes a strike. Never looks good when the catcher misses a strike.
The umpires do not appreciate that.
They do not. Nor do pitchers that are hitting like that.
Well, I don't really understand it. Step in the outside corner, and this thing goes right over the head of Hudson. Now, Hahn hasn't missed a spot all game long.
Well, Hudson looked at him. Gave him a little bit of a stink eye.
He should. And maybe that's the one thing the Giants bench needed, was a little extra motivation.
Popped him up. Coming back is Grandal. And that's out of play.
You know, a pitch like that, and I doubt if it was intentional, slipped out, it could absolutely take the concentration away from Hahn. I mean, he's facing a guy that, in all likelihood, he appreciated and followed when he was a kid. Remember, Hahn's a rookie. He's 24. Hudson's in his 15th year. He's 38.
And it's William Venable, who makes the catch to end the inning. 1-0 Padres.
Big day here at AT&T Park as the Giants opened up the much anticipated garden at AT&T Park with their food partners Bon Appetit. Guys, this edible garden is a first of its kind in an American sports facility. Hunter Pence joined the festivities along with a bunch of junior Giants. It is absolutely beautiful back here. They have living towers, they have berries, vegetables, and all the food that's grown here is actually going to be used at the park. It's also going to be used as an outdoor classroom for kids in the community to come and learn about culinary works and nutrition. So it is amazing. Maybe next year you should call the game from here. Just saying. Dwayne?
Yeah, how's that view from there, Amy?
Don't you have like a wall in front of you?
Just saying.
There's your peepholes.
Just
right.
saying.
Oh, we could do it. Not a problem.
Want to know to Smith, and Smith rolls it foul. Smith struck out looking in the first. 1-0 Padres. Headley to follow, and then Grandal. Panic playing out in shallow right field. And that pitch is wide, so it's 3-1.
Well, one thing the Padres have done a good job of against Hudson tonight is getting that first guy on to lead off an inning.
Every inning.
So this becomes a big pitch.
Hit down the left field line. That'll be a souvenir.
That is not a very aggressive 3-1 swing. Hey, Buster Posey got it. And he puts himself right back in the stretch. So Hudson not happy with that. Pausing to reflect.
Here's Headley. Headley drew a walk in the second. No balls and 1 strike.
Stuck that outside knee-high location. That's about the widest strike we've seen away from a lefty with Brian O'Nora's strike zone tonight. It's the Pinot Noir Commodore. Just dawned on me, we can see the cove from here.
We can. We can feel the cove from here.
We can smell the Pinot Noir on the Commodore too.
Hudson at the belt. That's going to be into the club level, down the left field line. It's 1 and 2. All right, ended up in a good spot.
Oh yeah. Act like you've done it before. I think she has.
One and 2 to Chase Headley, and that's why 2 and 2.
Working that outside corner. That was a changeup.
Morris. Crawford. Morris.
Three, 6, 3. We're going to make it our forward right choice. And for the 3rd time tonight, Hudson comes up with a ground ball that gets a pair. Nice feed there for Morris. He has plenty of time to get back. Not a lot of pressure on the play because Headley does not run that well. And the Giants take their time and nail it down. 3rd double play that Hudson has gotten tonight.
So here's Grandal.
Not that big a deal. Get leadoff hitters on if you can get a ground ball.
Yeah. And it nearly worked in the 3rd inning as well.
Double plays induced this season. First 14 starts, 14. Tonight he's had 3. And as Skype said, he could have had 4. He got the ground ball just a little bit out past the outstretched arm of Brandon Crawford.
Your hot dog just closely got seagulled.
Really?
I'm serious.
I would fight.
I'm telling you. If they can't eat it, they don't want anybody else to either. And they call it seagulling.
My kids are like that. See the anger from Hudson. He's got a little wrestling match going right now between his ears. You always talk about hitters having a plan. Well, Hudson's that way. Every pitcher on the staff is that way. And a veteran like Hudson, he can have a plan and ad lib on pitch to pitch. And he will get mad. One thing we've come to know him, he's very competitive. He will get mad out there, but one thing he does very well is he wipes it clean. Once he gets mad, it's over. And he gets ready to get back into his plan.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he got him, and that'll end the inning. 3 strikeouts for Hudson. For the Giants, hey, it's the top of the order. Let's go. 1-0 Padres. Blanco's big play the Togo's way. It was in September of 2012. We were right out here at the Coors Light Silver Bullet, and Belt hit one into the water. The Rockets went off. Grady looked like he was on the top of Squaw. And that made us laugh. And what happened was Grady Lever has never done a game again out here.
Outside. And there's the water cannons just waiting to go off for somebody to hit one in the pond. So it'll be interesting to see what the Giants do the second time through. I mean, the first time through, Jesse Hahn could hardly have been better. 9 up, 9 down, 6 strikeouts.
So it'll be Blanco, Pence, and Posey here in the home half of the 4th inning. Blanco popped out to short to open up the bottom of the 1st. Blanco bluffs the bunt and he takes high.
No, not a bad idea. I mean, they've got to do something about getting Hahn in his stretch, because he's had it his own way through 9 hitters. Every pitch he's thrown in this game has been out of the windup.
Nice play at first by Gobert, 1 out. And that'll bring up Pence.
Well, a better at bat, though. I mean, at least he had something to go back on and refer to, and that was his first at bat. Here he does something about the fastball. He rakes it right to Gobert. Can't do anything else except hit the ball hard. If it finds a glove, it's a big league hang with him. Still a good at bat.
Here's Pence. Pence fouls this one straight back. And it's 0-1. Hunter Pence struck out in the 1st inning. So did he get winged a bit? Like she might have.
I think she's all right.
Breaking ball, and it's 0-2. Hit down the right field line, foul.
A nice play. That way. Dig it out. About his glove. Made the play.
Pence on a high fastball fouls it straight back.
I want him swinging at every high fastball. After what we saw him do in Arizona on a high fastball about shoulder height. And he handles that pitch well.
And he takes the breaking ball down the line.
That's exactly what Grandal wanted, that breaking ball. You saw him slap it to the ground. It's a high 3/4 release, which will give you a lot of tilt in that breaking ball. So that's a big hook. He's got a nice feel for it tonight.
And that's just foul as he just poked at that. And he stays alive. So this is a bit of a typical Hunter Pence at bat.
Just kind of emergency swinging out there. Gave Joe Martino, the ball dude, something to play with.
Pence again stays alive.
Oh, yeah. Come to the yard, you can always go to the bat cage, take a couple of hacks. Go to right. Choke up.
Cabrera. 2 down.
Well, time to log on to csnbayarea.com and decide the player of the game. Your vote counts. Winners will be revealed during Giants postgame live. So follow the action on the diamond like never before with enhanced Bloomberg stats and more. Giants in-game live on csnbayarea.com. Log on right now and vote.
Here's Buster Posey. Buster struck out looking to end the first inning. Rodgers behind Kershaw, Wind and 8th. And it's 2-0. So that really doesn't surprise anybody.
Yeah, the way Kershaw's been thrown. No surprise at all.
Posey wraps this one. From behind the bag is Cabrera, and he throws him out to end the inning. Nice play. Through 4, 1-0 Padres.
Light. Enter to win a Coors Light Refresherator every time the Giants hit a home run at AT&T Park. Text REFRESH to 49375.
Back here at AT&T Park, we've reached the 5th inning. A 1-0 lead for the Padres.
Well, that's a lot of good attitude right there. A couple of redheads enjoying the ball game.
Guys, you're always talking about me on TV.
So here's Gobert. And the pitch is high. 1 ball to no, or make it a high strike. 0-1. Gobert lined out to Blanco to end the 2nd inning. And this is out of play. It's 0-2.
One thing nice for Tim Hudson is he's throwing off a real quick rhythm with Jesse Hahn. He hadn't had to spend a lot of time in the Giants dugout. It gets you right back out.
This could be trouble. Pencil played on a hop. And just another leadoff hitter aboard.
Well, Tuesday, July 1st is social media night presented by AT&T. Earlier this season, Giants fans were asked via social media what they thought should be the giveaway on social media night. And the winning concept was a Buster Hugs t-shirt. So you can purchase a social media special event ticket and receive the limited edition hashtag Buster Hugs t-shirt. So go online to sfgiants.com/special events and check it out.
Here's Maben, who has scored the only run in this game.
He's due to hit into a double play. I mean, that's kind of how it's gone. Every leadoff hitter for the Padres has got on base to start off first 5 innings. When was the last time you saw that?
Three double plays has definitely helped.
I'm feeling a fourth one coming. And the beautiful thing about it is every infielder in the infield behind Hudson's thinking the same thing.
They're thinking it's coming to me. Hit on the ground. Sandoval. Panic. And a tough throw from Sandoval. And going over to third is Gobert.
Kind of a cross-body throw right off the tip of the glove. And looks like Panic may have gotten some contact on the play too. But I got to believe that's a ball that has to be caught.
So it'll be an error on Panic. It's a play where you got to get one. And here's Amarista.
Second error of the game for Panic.
If you get one, well, you got a runner at first with one out. That's a little bit of a difference.
Well, I think he's thinking the same thing. And if you're Hudson, you just define the next situation and pitch to it.
And this is a fair ball. Stopping at third is Maben. Coming in to score is Gobert. It's 2-0.
So the Padres taking advantage of the air. 2 hits now for Amarista. And this was not a hanger either. That was right where he wanted. A little cut, middle end, and he just hooks it. And look how fair it was. It's like it hit the line.
So Dave Righetti's coming out.
You get a good look at it right here. And first base umpire Adam Hamari. It was an easy call. So Dave Righetti coming out. Try and calm the waters a bit. Something nice about it. A guy who's in his 15th year at the big leagues like Hudson. I mean, he knows the drill. As soon as the ball hit the chalk line, he was already thinking about what he had to do with the next hitter and what the situation called for. And the situation calls for a strikeout. It's a similar situation he had when he faced On back in the 3rd inning. And there you see, very, very close to being fouled, but on the line and fair.
Swing and a miss to Hahn. Hahn struck out looking in the 3rd.
You see the defense, the infield's in. They're not going to concede another run.
Crawford will check both runners. One out.
It doesn't look like a big thing, and for all you young infielders out there, it really bears pointing it out. Watch Crawford catch the ball and check the runners. Checks one, checks two. He has all the time in the world, completes the play. Just that little look right there will freeze the runner.
You really don't have to check the back runner, but it doesn't hurt. You never know. The guy might have fallen down. He might have assumed that the runner in front of him was going. So if you got time, it doesn't hurt to do it. And Venable hit a sacrifice fly in this spot in the third inning. Here he bounces this one. Morris has got it. He will flip it to Hudson, covering. Coming in to score is Maben, and it's 3-0. Nice play.
That's a great play. So you watch Michael Morris. He's really only had about a 5-week period of first base, and he just makes all the plays. And that was anything but easy, including the little flip that was picture perfect to Hudson from the knees. Spears a backhand, little underhand flip right there. Solid play. You're going to concede the run. Being off balance like that, you're not going to be in a position to throw to home plate. So you take the out you can get. Nicely done.
Here's Cabrera. Cabrera's bounced out twice. So Buster Posey's going to go out and have a word. Two runs in here in the fifth. A couple of hits in air. Amarista is the one that's really hurt the Giants tonight. Last night, Smith, Cabrera, they got big hits. It's been Amarista. Always watch out for that 8th place hitter hitting 206.
Came into that. A veteran. Got to earn those buttons.
Big rip by Cabrera. It's foul back.
Is that the birthday girl?
Yep. How can you tell?
Yeah, she's got the look. Well, happy birthday, birthday girl.
Figure what? Born in 65? Yeah, fuck that.
You're a good man.
Tap foul. It's 1-2.
Hey, we heart you too. Panda person. Speed pitch fought off. Hudson taking his time. He knows what's at stake right here. He's got a chance to minimize the damage in this inning. But he also knows that this is a big opportunity for the Padres to gain more momentum with a 2-out RBI. So this is a critical pitch right here.
Pence. Side retired. 2 runs on the board. Giants looking for a base runner. They're looking for a hit.
photo contest. So get your pictures ready and get your Twitter ready. You're going to hashtag it to CSNBA fan photo. Make sure to include your name and your hometown, and you'll get a chance to be on one of our future broadcasts. Tonight, we're looking at Robert from Truckee, and he is representing the Giants in Brazil at the World Cup. Awesome. Love it. Hashtag CSNBA fan photo. Get him up. Dwayne?
Well, thank you, Amy. I know that guy. He works at the hardware store there in Truckee. Huge Giants fan. Here it is, 3-0 San Diego. Giants still looking for their first base runner. Jesse Hahn has been absolutely perfect through 4 with 6 strikeouts.
Slow down, Darien, throw to first, wide. And Sandoval's aboard.
And that is a base hit. And for the first time tonight, Jesse Hahn is going to be in his stretch. Comebacker right up the middle. Looked like it may have caught the right knee of Jesse Hahn. And it kicked away.
Yeah, Panda was sniffing out a hit then.
And Amarista tried to do something with it, but to no avail. Noble effort, however.
So here's Morris. Morris hit a fly ball to deep right field that was caught by Venable.
Giants looking for an igniter. They haven't scored a run since they've gotten home.
And that's going to be foul down the right field line.
That had some steam on it. Giants definitely having better swings against Jesse Hahn this time through. Talk about the sinker that Tim Hudson has and his ability to get the ground ball well. I mean, that's the backbone of Robbie Hahn too. Padres have not allowed a home run in the last 60 innings. And that is the longest current streak in the majors. Well, when you have a lot of sinker ballers, you're not going to give up a lot of home runs.
And that's a fair ball. Sandoval will get to third. And the Giants with some noise here in the 5th.
Inside of that out very well. He's digging it. Yeah. The inside out approach of Michael Morris is really one of his strengths. You'll see him do it a lot, especially against guys he doesn't know, against certain types of pitch types like sinkers. And he got the ball up the bat a little bit, but he's big and strong enough to throw it out there in the outfield. No chance for a double with too much arm speed from Will Venable in right field. He's got a very good arm. The Giants make a little noise.
So here's Colvin. Colvin struck out in the 2nd. Taps this one to Amarista. The out is made at first. Sandoval scores. And Morris goes into 2nd.
And the drought is over. Giants on the board. And really a very productive, not only scoring the run, but moving up Morris in the scoring position.
Colvin is 15th run batted in on the season. Got a little nippier out here, didn't it?
Just a little.
So here's Crawford.
And Hahn going right back to the sinker.
Giants through 3 innings struck out 6 times. They haven't struck out since the 3rd. Nope. Called in tight, 2-0.
Front door, and that wasn't far off the strike zone. Tyler Colvin talking it over with Mark Gardner. Talking over about what type of stuff Jesse Hahn has. That's the conversation in the Giants dugout. That's a pretty good pitch right there. I mean, that's a big curveball at a 2-0 count. And you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about sink if you're Brandon Crawford. And that's a nice way to steal a strike.
Throw any pitch at any time. Two and two.
Right back with it again. I mean, that's a quality curveball, but the break on it is really because of that high 3/4 release that he has. It's got good tilt to it.
Comes back with a fastball, and he got him swinging. Lulled him to sleep. Here's Panic.
So you're Joe Panic. You made a couple errors. Cost your team a couple runs.
Just don't strike out.
You got an opportunity for an RBI out there. You know he's grinding on this one. Got a player on the planet that has ever made an error that doesn't want to atone for it with a runner in scoring position his next at bat. And you're going to find out something about Mr. Panic right here.
Try to do too much, too.
Well, when you try to do too much, you go out of the strike zone and you chase. And this is a pretty nice pitch. 0-1 curveball right in the dirt. And he got Panic to fish. Didn't have a lot of stride. Just a little toe tap off a wide stance at the start of his load.
Threw him a waster high and away. It's 1-2.
Changeup. He did not miss by much.
No, he didn't.
Some umpires, you're already heading back to the dugout. That's a good take, and that was not an easy take. With an open base and a pitcher on deck, you're going to see all kinds of nastiness in 2 strike counts. And Hahn's pitching like he's a 15-year veteran. And that was well placed, and that was not an easy take. And that's a good at bat. Remember, he was down 0-2.
So here's Hudson. Hudson hit a pop-up to right field in the 3rd inning. Grandal goes out to have a word.
Well, the word is this guy can hit. This is where you can really help yourself.
Didn't have to be, and it's 0-1. The 70 pitches total.
Good curveball. And it has been since the first time he threw it in the first inning. He definitely established that early in the game, and he's maintained it.
Popped up, and it's going to be out of play. A little bit of a hanger, but it is a quick breaking curveball.
He did well to fight that thing off.
Get on the ground to second. That'll end the inning. The Giants are on the board. We will head to the 6th. 3-1 Padres.
Of the San Francisco Giants. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of San Francisco Baseball Associates, LLC.
All right, download the Giants official mobile app at the ballpark. This is a must-have free app for Giants fans when visiting AT&T Park. From your mobile device, the app allows you to keep track of your own win-loss record of the games you attend, access in-game video highlights, check in to see special offers, and much, much more. Go to sfgiants.com/ballpark app or text ballpark to 31826 to download at the ballpark right now. 3-1 Padres. We're in the top of the 6th inning as Tim Hudson getting set to face the heart of these Padre lineup. Seth Smith leading off. And one thing that Tim Hudson has not done tonight, he's 0 for 5 in getting out leadoff hitters. Every inning he's put himself in the stretch with that leadoff hitter getting on. First pitch breaking ball outside. Smith walked and struck out. Changeup, just nailing that outside corner. That's a pitcher strike. So he does not give in to the fastball in the 1-0 count. He started to throw more changeups here this last 20 pitches or so. It's become a good pitch for him. And that's the thing about Hudson, is that he'll pick stuff up along the way. He's got 6 things he can do with the ball. He may not have them all at the start of the inning or the first inning, but he may pick up something along the way, and he's picked up that changeup. Backdoor breaking ball, nice pitch. So working the outside corner against Smith with soft stuff. fastball away, and the one hard swing of the bat produces a single for Seth Smith, and for the 6th time in a row, the leadoff hitter has gotten on base, and Hudson right back in the stretch. So a nice at bat from Seth Smith, going the opposite way. I don't know if this has ever happened to Hudson before, where every leadoff hitter has gotten on base.
And a base hit to left field. Headley with the base hit, and here's Grandal. Grandal is hit into a double play, and he's struck out. Basically, Hudson's been in the stretch the whole game.
Now, for a guy like Hudson, though, I mean, his windup really is a step in the stretch, so it's not like it takes more out of him. It is a bit stressful because you're pitching, trying to minimize offense when you're trailing in the score. He's down 2 runs here, so in that regards, it's very stressful. You can't afford to go down any farther. Your team's having trouble scoring runs. You really have to bear down. This is a strikeout situation. If he gets past or gets to a 2-strike count, he'll pitch for the ground ball early. But anytime you're down 2 and it's the 6th inning, the runner at second base, nobody out, that is a strikeout situation. But with the force on, he could pitch for that ground ball early. He'd love to get a ground ball double play here, minimize the damage.
Blanco giving chase, and it's going to be off the wall. They're going to wave in Smith. Here's the throw home, and guess what? They got him. Nice relay.
I'll tell you what, the view from out here was pretty spectacular. Well, this ball was crushed right over the head of Blanco. Watch how he plays it off the wall. Stops it to a bare hand and rifles a strike right to Crawford, who unloads a perfect strike to Posey. And Smith out by a bunch. This is a thing of beauty. And you cannot throw a better throw than Crawford throws here to Posey.
So now the hitter will be Gobert. Giants will bring the infield in. And Gobert takes one on the shoulder. And the hitter will be Cameron Maybin. So Affelt now up and throwing.
And this is just simply to give Affelt some time. Dave Brighetti heads back to the dugout. Tim Hudson's going to try and get a sinker that gets 2 outs. I mean, that's what's going to happen here.
Take a look at our Chevron pitching matchup for tomorrow. It's a day game. It'll be Ian Kennedy against Tim Lincecum. See the numbers for both pitchers. It will not be the first 2 times these guys have faced each other. And you can join us right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. Pregame live at noon. And then we'll have the final game of the series. Maybin has been a tough out. He's 1 for 2. He scored 2 runs. Hard guy to double up. He's got very good speed. And here he takes a strike.
Nice sinker.
That's Headley, Grandal, and Gobert. They're your base runners with 1 out. And the kind of 0-1 to Cameron Maybin. And this is a high tapper. And maybe Crawford, no. It'll be an infield hit, and a run comes in, and it's 4-1.
That's just bad luck right there.
Not a whole lot you can do if you're Tim Hudson or Brandon Crawford.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, with Maybin's speed, you just don't get the second chance on a high hop. It's got to be perfect, and even then, you're lucky if you get it.
Here's Amarista. Amarista's got a couple of hits. And he ropes one into right field, a base hit. Pence, his throw home is going to be late. So both runs score. Gobert was the back runner. And Amarista hurts Hudson again. He's 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs.
They set the target away. This one comes middle in, and he jumps all over it. And splits right the gap on the right side of the infield. And really, even if Posey had set back a little bit deeper, they would not have had a chance to get him.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Second night in a row, the Padres have put 6 on the board against the Giants.
Hahn has struck out and he's bounced out. One and two. Hudson with 79 pitches. This will be pitch number 80 coming up. And Hahn strikes out. 2 outs, and here's Venable. And Bruce Bochy's coming out. When it's time for a change thing, Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service, your oil change tune-up and repair experts. We'll be back. this weekend during the Reds-Giants series. There you can see them on your screen. Visit sfgiants.com for tickets. The Reds are in town for 4. It's a 6-1 lead for the Padres. Padres have scored 3 runs here in the 6th inning. And there's your new pitcher, Jeremy Affeldt.
29th time that Affeldt has come into a game, 2-1 with a 1.44 ERA. We started the season off on the disabled list, so he got a late start, and he really has made up some ground. 27 base runners in 25 innings with 22 strikeouts, a 3-to-1 strikeout walk ratio. Great numbers. Fastball, low 90s, big curveball, split. And has been very, very consistently good.
So Affeldt to face Venable. And a high fastball, 1-0. Oh for 3 for Venable, but Williams got a couple of RBIs tonight. This is tapped to Affeldt, and that'll end the inning. Actually 0 for 2. Guys, now have some work to do. It's 6-1 Padres.
Brought to you by Heffernan Insurance Brokers, offering business and personal insurance, employee benefits, and financial services. Visit us at hefins.com and by Xfinity, home of the most live sports.
6-1 Padres. Top of the order coming up for the Giants. We are out in the Coors Light Silver bullpen, where it's been interesting to say the least.
Well, you're right. It has been interesting. We've seen a perspective of baseball we don't usually see, watching it from the outfield. But it has been fun. Got a chance to see Hunter Pence cover some ground. Got a chance to see the new garden out behind center field. And the attitude out here, the bleachers, is just, it's fantastic. They have fun out here. But bring a warm jacket, which we did.
Yeah, it's not going to catch us by surprise.
There's our crack stats man, BI, which stands for bogus information. Just kidding, BI.
Really? Well, what does it really stand for then?
Bogus information.
All right, so you're not kidding. Here's Blanco. Blanco's popped out and he's lined out.
Tell you one thing that's great for arm speed. That's a 5-run lead. That's what Jesse Hunt has right now. There's a panda person.
Mixes in that breaking ball.
That's pitch number 75 for Hahn. Yeah, there you go.
Charging is Everett Cabrera, and his throw is going to be late. And Blanco leads off the inning with an infield hit. And that'll bring up Hunter Pence.
Now it was going to be close, and he knew he had to hurry the play. And then when that ball went in the dirt, that was just that extra millisecond that he needed to beat it out. And indeed, he beats it out. So that ball, that hit will not be contested by the Padres. And the Giants get what they need, and that's a leadoff runner.
Pence is 0 for 2. And he looks at a strike, and it's 0-1. And that breaking ball backs Pence off the plate. Giants, for the second inning in a row, their leadoff hitter reaches. The Padres have had their leadoff hitter reach in every inning. Pence with a foul back.
I think Hahn is really done with the fastball tonight on Pence, and he's crowded him with it. He's put that thing right in his hands. Sinker balls, they keep it down around the knees. He gets sink. He gets up around the belt. It bores in on him, and that's where he has really planted some very good fastballs in the hands of Hunter Pence.
Low and away to Pence, so it's 2-2. Blanco led the inning off. He's at first. Pence, swing and a miss. So Pence with his second strikeout. And here's Buster Posey. Low to Buster Posey. And that's rolled foul.
Oh! Stay up, I got money on you. Joe Martino made the play though. Hi, baby Joe.
This is a heavy ball. Is this a heavy ball?
This is a heavy ball, sinker baller. This one weighs a lot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
I'll tell you what, those heavy balls will knock you down every time.
I thought he looked good doing it. We needed a little levity from our ball dude. Appreciate that, Joe.
2-1, not a Buster Posey. Day game tomorrow, so a quick turnaround for both teams. Pull the string. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, he just is not picking up that curveball. I mean, the 1-0 curveball that he hooked down to Joe Martino, the ball dude, I mean, he didn't have any lower body in that swing at all. And here, he didn't have a lot of balance either. And you don't see that very rare with him when he's hot. He's been swinging it well.
Hammers this one down the left field line. Blanco in his speed might have a shot to score. They're going to wave him in. He will score. It's a double for Posey, and it's 6-2.
Well, Hahn tried to go inside with a sinker, and he dropped it down to the knees, and Posey just dropped the bat head right on it. And that was quick. Plenty of balance in this swing. Boom. Gregor Blanco with a nice read. Once he saw this thing go down the line, they knew that they were playing Posey in the left center field gap. There was room to run. And he gets the green light from Tim Flannery. And another leadoff runner scores.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, I'm sure Hahn's thinking, how did Buster Posey hit that? That wasn't even a strike.
That's exactly what he's thinking. He's thinking, that made a good pitch. Welcome to the big leagues, Pete.
Here's Sandoval. Sandoval falls behind, no balls and one strike.
Comes right back and makes a nice pitch. I mean, one thing about Hahn is he just really has been pretty unflappable. See Quackenbush, the bearded one on the left. Torres, the only lefty, and the bearded one on the right. Pitcher strike right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure Grandal helped anybody out on that.
There's the new hat that is a protective hat. And Torres, the only player in the big leagues wearing it right now.
Pop straight backing out of play.
Alex Torres really made headlines in the news last week when he started to wear that hat. One of San Francisco's finest. Got the ball, gave it to a kid. And we've come to expect that from our officers.
0-2 to the Panda. And another foul ball.
Let's take a look at one of San Francisco's finest coming over, making a barehander. That's an old player right there. I can't believe that guy was going to try and take a ball out of his hand.
Yeah. Put the cuffs on that guy.
He was thinking about
it. Just put his arms behind his back and cuff him.
Found a kid that needed it.
Or not. Sandoval, that's a soft line drive, caught by Amarista. And that'll bring up Morse.
Yeah, this is a big swing of the bat right here. Giants down 4 runs. Runner in scoring position. They got power at the plate. This is when they need a 2-out knock. They're mentally going to get back in this ball game. It has to happen right here. This would help. It's all about getting momentum within the game when you're down. Base hit here, and they'll start to believe.
Flipped a little single over the head of Gobert in the 5th inning. You take that right here. A lot of wind. There wasn't much wind last night. Oh, 2.
Morse not happy. He guessed wrong. Yeah, last night this time, flags were very still here in right center. Tonight, different story, just for us. Easy take there. So 3 pitches, 3 breaking balls.
Posey at second. A run in.
Guy dances like you do.
He dances a whole lot better than I do. 1-2 to Morris. Venable's gonna lunge and make the catch. And that'll end the inning. Giants pick up a run. We'll head to the 7th. Toyota dealer. Hahn's been very good. Hudson allowed the leadoff hitter to reach in every inning. And the guy that's really hurt the Giants has been Alexi Amarista. 6-2 Padres, 7th inning. So Affelt will be facing Cabrera, Smith, and then Headley.
You see the new garden behind the center field wall. It is a hit. Folks have been going out there all night long and enjoying the garden, which all the vegetables, berries are going to be used here at the ballpark. They're also going to use it as an area of education. Kids are going to be able to come in and see how they grow gardens. I mean, the vegetables and the fruit out there are just ridiculous. You're talking about healthy. Holy smokes.
So here's Cabrera.
Jeremy Affelt going to try and do something the Giants have not been able to do tonight. That's get the leadoff hitter out.
Yeah, Giants are 0 for 6 in that department. Morris is going to make the play. 1 out. Here's Smith. Smith is 1 for 2. He drew a walk in the 4th. And a breaking ball that backs Smith off the plate, and it's 0-1.
It's a buckler. That big old curveball from Jeremy Affeldt. We've seen him buckle left-handed hitters a lot in his career as a Giant. It's fun to watch.
Morris up first, makes another play. 2 out. And that'll bring up Headley. Marco Scudero played today. Played in a rehab game in Arizona.
How'd he do?
He went 4 for 4. He had a grand slam.
Yeah.
Hit for the cycle.
And pitched 3 innings.
Shutout innings. He was great. No, I believe he went 0 for 2. Headley takes a ball, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, that's got to feel pretty good that he's playing baseball again.
I think the thing with Scudero, though, is how's he going to feel tomorrow? That's the big one.
The big key. Brandon Belt ready to do his rehab, get strong enough to get back into a ball game.
What day did I give you in Arizona? 4th of July?
4th of July. You said Brandon Belt would be back the 4th of July. What do you think?
I think it's going to be before that.
I hope you're right. We've missed him.
Crawford on the ground. And a nice inning for Affeldt. So, Tyler Colvin in the bottom of the order is coming up. Speedy oil change and auto service, your oil change, tune-up, and repair experts.
New pitcher now for the Padres is the only lefty in their bullpen. It's Alex Torres. Take a look at what he's done in 31 games, 1-0 with a 2.10 ERA. He's been fantastic. 27 strikeouts in 30 innings. And you cannot help but look at the new hat that has been approved by Major League Baseball as a protective helmet for a pitcher. And as yet, he is the only guy who is brave enough to go out there and do it. He's got great stuff. You're going to see a low to mid-90s fastball, hard slider, and a changeup. And he'll throw everything. But he is wearing that for a reason. He's been hit before. And that is the new hat that is designed to protect a pitcher from comeback line drives.
I am quite sure that it is as functional as you could possibly get. But they need to work on it just a little bit more.
Well, there's no dates in it, that's for darn sure. But once you've been hit in the head, you don't care. You just don't want to get hit again. Not there. They don't call it a hard ball for nothing.
Bolden fouls it back. It's no balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, you made an interesting point yesterday. When you were in Southern Illinois, your entire team wore helmets, no flap helmets.
Yeah, pitchers wore them. Wore them on the field.
And I don't know why pitchers just don't wear one of those.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a functional hat. It is one that will protect you, but it's funky looking. Look at the coaches on the base pass. Roberto Kelly and Tim Flannery. They've got the flapless helmets like that. Now, why don't they just wear that? I mean, those are the hats you wore at SIU. It was a good look. Pitchers wore them.
Yeah, we got dates.
See,
those two guys right now, both those guys are married, but if they weren't, they could get a date drop of a hat with those helmets. Come on, they look great.
That hat, I don't know.
This one maybe not, but the coaches, come on. Yeah.
That's a good looking hat. Why don't pitchers just pitch in those things?
Been gone. All right, let's check in with Amy G. Amy.
All right, guys, I found a pretty cozy spot to let fans know a couple of things that new Giant Joe Panik and former Giant Rich Aurelia have in common. Besides being Giants, they actually both attended St. John's. They both played shortstop there, and they both majored in finance. Now, Joe Panik told me that Rich Aurelia is quite a legend back there because he is the last shortstop to make it to the major leagues from St. John's. They are in touch, and Rich has given him some advice. He says, stay true to yourself and always be true to the game, guys.
And if you make big donations, they're going to remember you even more.
Yeah, that's right. Or get used to an onslaught of requests for funds from your former university.
That Rich Aurelia dugout at St. John's. You think that was free?
No.
I know that Mike Krukow dugout in San Luis Obispo wasn't for nothing. I got a locker at SIU.
Do you?
Yeah. Crawford takes a strike. Crawford's struck out twice against Jesse Hahn. I think every university has somebody that they write these request letters, and I think they're laughing while they're writing them.
Well, that's a master's program in some universities. Are you kidding me?
I think they're just chuckling away like, oh, I can't wait till this guy opens this one up.
They are creative.
Crawford on the ground. And Crawford beat it out. How about that? Nice play. Bud Black's going to come out.
That's going to give his clubhouse a little chance to look this one over.
Well, if he hit the base, they got him.
I don't know if he hit the base, and that's the question. They're going to have a few looks here, but you're right. If he hits the base, it's no contest. First base umpire Adam Hamari making the call.
Here's the angle. This is going to be the one. Missed it.
He missed it.
He missed it.
That should come back fairly quickly, you would think. And this is the Xfinity replay review presented by Xfinity, and he missed it.
I think Bud Black got to get thrown out again. I think he just had to run out there and it was very cool yesterday. Just running out and saying, that guy in New York stinks. And they just tossed him.
And Brian O'Nora, who is the gentleman on the right, the headset on, the crew chief, he's waiting for the answer. Last night, he was the guy that had to do the arguing with Bud Black. And basically, Brian O'Nora had nothing to do with the call. He's just basically relaying the information. And he kind of looked at Bud Black as if to say, what do you want from me? I didn't make the call. And how do you argue with that when you're a manager? It does scare you, though, the longer they look at it. But remember, it's got to be clear cut to overrule it.
Well, the bottom line is the Giants plan on coming back in this one. They need base runners. So they need this base runner.
This is a big play. No question.
Do you think it matters to Brian O'Nora that I just lost? I'm not even going to tell you what I just lost. It just froze. You think it matters to him?
No. No, not at all. He's safe. Now, this was the play last night that was in question. It was a double. Well, actually, it was ruled a home run initially. Hunter Pence said, no, he leaned over. They reviewed it, and they agreed with Pence. But then they set the runners back at second and third and said the back runner should have been allowed to score. And Bud Black went ballistic. And I don't blame him. 2 runs should have been allowed to score.
I'm assuming that's a hit for Crawford, correct?
Yes.
So here's Panic. Panic is 0 for 1. He struck out in the 3rd. He drew a walk in the 5th.
It was a nice at bat in that walk. He was down 0-2 in the count and worked it. Torres has got 3 good pitches. He's got that fastball, low to mid-90s, curveball, or it's more of a slider, and then a changeup, and he's not afraid to throw any of them. And they're all swing and miss type pitches. If you're going to be the only left-hander in a bullpen, you got to be able to get right-handers out. And with those 3 pitches, he can do it. You see Dale Thayer, the right-hander.
Wide to Panic. It's 1-2. struck out. That was pounded right up against that side fence in front of the dugout. Van Mulens, Ron Wotus. Heads up, fellas. 1-2. Marista juggles it, and they get one. So nice play. He's been the difference in this game.
With the bat, with the glove.
So Hicks is going to hit.
So a nice at bat from Panic. And I guess you have to be happy if you're Bruce Bochy that it didn't end in a double play. I mean, that was just a robbery right there from Amarista. Took away a hit.
So Bud Black's going to get Torres. He's going to bring in the right-hander. Giants with the runner at first and 2 outs, and we'll be back. So your new pitcher is there. The hitter stays the same. It's Hicks.
Take a look at the numbers for Dale Thayer. 35 games. He's a workhorse. 30 strikeouts and 32 in the third. Low 90s fastball, hard slider, and a changeup. 10 walks in 32 innings is a little out of sort for him. It's not the norm. He's a strike thrower.
Hicks is looking for a hit. He's 1 for his last 23. And he takes wide, 1-0.
Look at there. He's kind of got a little low 3/4 sling to his delivery. Some funkiness. That shot from behind home is going to give you a look at what the hitter's looking at.
To a pitch. It was hit foul and out of play. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Lopez in the bullpen for the Giants. The Padre bullpen is empty. Three and 1. Take a base runner. Take it.
Amen.
Giants would like to see Blanco, Pence, Posey, and Sandoval get up. This 3-1 pitch is foul back. So it's 3 and 2. And now Panic will be on the move. Runner goes. Got him, and they'll end the inning. 8th inning coming up. 6-2 Padres.
June 24th, 2006. Giants taking on the Athletics when Ray Durham had some trouble trying to get a bunt down to put the potential tie-in run in score position. So what did he do? Instead, he hit a 3-run walk-off home run off Houston Street, and the Giants would go on to win that ball game 8-7 over the Athletics. And that's our McDonald's true stories.
Ray Durham played a half a year with the Oakland A's. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service. Your oil change, tune-up, and repair experts.
Very well read. Javier Lopez, the new pitcher now for the 30th time he comes in for Bruce Bochy. 1-0 with a 1.20 ERA.
It's Grandal and low. 1 ball and no strikes. And a strike. Grandal doubled in the 6th inning. 2 balls and 1 strike. Rockies are leading the Cardinals 10-5. They're about ready to snap that losing streak. Dodgers won tonight behind Clayton Kershaw. This is down the right field line, and it's going to be about 10 rows back. Pence on the move. 1 out.
Easy peasy.
Looks like Tommy Medica is going to pinch hit.
See the numbers for Medica: 253 with 3 homers and 9 RBIs, but he's been hot. And he had the big hit last night. Oh yeah. Panda paws. Kinda.
So here's Medica. Wide, 1 ball and no strikes.
Yep, you can even wear a tie. The benefits of a downtown ballpark.
Hit well. Colvin back at the wall. He leaps. And it's gone. And I think a fan kept Colvin from making a good effort to try to catch that.
That's the way it looked from our angle. We get a pretty good view of it out here. He's measuring up right here. He's going to go up. And he may have caught that ball. It was on the other side of the fence. The fan did not interfere with it by reaching out over to the field of play to his defense. But
you don't know, though.
I don't know.
No, I mean, you don't know.
It's true.
But he doesn't know either.
We have to go to New York. All right, one more look. He measures up there. Here's the jump right here. He could have caught that thing.
He absolutely could have.
And you know what? He could have gone over the fence and robbed a guy of a home run is what he could have done.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
Panic. To Morris. We love our fans, but we also want our fans to just play it right. Is that ball that important?
I mean, he threw it over the fence anyway after he caught it. Back onto the playing field. And those are the kind of plays you live for as an outfielder. One more look. And from our vantage point, it looked like he may have had a chance to catch that.
Could have. Maybe not. But we don't know. We won't know. I mean, that's the whole point. Give the guy a chance to make a play. The home run makes it 7-2. Two outs here in the 8th. And that's rolled foul.
Yusmeiro Petit hit some last night's ball game. Going to get heated up again in this one.
And that'll end the inning. And Marista finally makes an out. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Talk about this game with Murph and Mac tomorrow morning on KNBR 680. "7-2 is your score.
New pitcher now for San Diego. Going to be Blaine Boyer. Boyer in for the 4th time. He's being called up. He's out to a nice start. Just 2 base runners in 5 1/3 with a couple of strikeouts. Got a good fastball, low to mid-90s. Curveball, slider, changeup, the 4 pitches you would see from a slider normally, and he can get him over the plate. Chase Peterson in at second base. Tommy Medica stays in the game at first base. And those are your changes.
Here's Blanco. Blanco takes a strike. 1 for 3 for Gregor Blanco. Giants with 5 hits.
Padres bullpen is a good one. Just kind of assume that as a group they're 11-5 with a 2.53 ERA. Giants relievers are 17-8 collectively with a 2.67 ERA. So 2 good bullpens going at each other here in this 3-gamer.
Peterson will make the play. 1 out.
But when's the last time you thought of San Diego and you didn't think of good bullpen?
Yeah, that's automatic. This Petit headed down to the bullpen.
He's already been up and thrown. He's had 1 hump, so just going to finish it off.
Here's Hunter Pence trying to get in the hit column. He's 0 for 3. Struck out twice. We are in the bottom of the 8th inning. A 7-2 lead for the Padres.
Mustang.
Hence lifts this one in the seats.
That's a good hard breaking ball right there. Padres have gone after Pence with hard stuff on the hands and a lot of hard breaking balls down and away. And that's pretty much the oldest philosophy in baseball, isn't it? Hard stuff in, soft stuff away. High and tight, low and away.
Tough play. Nice play by the 2 new defensive players. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Posey. It's likely to see Buster Posey, I would think, at first base tomorrow. Here's the play by Peterson.
He opts to go with the bare hand, and I think it's a good decision. And on the back end of it, Tommy Medica digs out a nice backhander on a high hop. It has been a very well played game all around for the Padres tonight. The defense has been stellar. Another example of it. Good play.
Sharply on the ground to Cabrera. And that'll end the inning. We'll go to the 9th. 7-2 Padres.
Now for our Honda player of the game, we think that the Padres second baseman tonight, Alexi Amarista, is that man. A 3-hit night, 3 RBIs. He was the guy that came up with the big hit time and time and time again. And for that effort, both with the glove and with the bat, he is our Honda player of the game. Talked about good defense. Well, here's the player we're talking about. Took a base hit away from Joe Panik.
Here's Peterson facing Petit. First pitch, Colvin. 1 out. When it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service, your oil change tune-up and repair experts.
Numbers for Yusmeiro Petit: 3-3 with a 4.25 ERA. He has been a very valuable piece to this Giants bullpen. He's been a swing man. He's been some starts. He's pitched well out of the pen. Done a nice job.
And that's foul down the right field line. Hunter Pence will dig it out.
Yep, she's not losing a good smile. It's been there since the first inning. Very happy.
She had a nap.
She had a 7-inning nap.
Me, I just took the 4th and 5th off. I needed one more.
Quick turnaround tonight, big boy.
Not a problem. That's foul straight back.
Tonight we have been out in the Coors Light Silver Saloon. And this is a great place to watch a ball game. Now, you have to bring a jacket there. It can get a little breezy.
Is that what camera people do every time they're on camera?
Yeah.
They wave?
Well, Scott does.
Look at wait, automatic, yeah. You switch, go to another shot, come back, he's going to wave.
One more time, Scott.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah.
Sammer, you got the wave down.
Yeah. They got the parade wave.
Oh, the Rose Parade wave.
Are you kidding? It is just in their DNA.
Can't help it. Rusty Phillips.
Yeah, he didn't know he's on camera. Otherwise, he'd have been doing jumping jacks. Are you kidding me?
That was true.
Good pitch at the knees. 1-2. And that's hit foul. Look out.
Matt Cain.
Bet you he can't wait for his next start.
That's exactly right. It's the one bad part about being a starting pitcher is you got to wait 5 days to get back out there.
Yeah, plus he's sitting on 2 bad ones, and that's not. Guys don't do very well with that.
No, they don't. It's tough.
Crawford's going to watch this one shoot by him for a base hit. Hitter's in a slump. I mean, he can go out and give it his best shot the next day. The starting pitcher's got to wait.
It's rough.
It is rough. I've been friends of starting pitchers, and I don't even want to be around them. Not that you like being around guys that are in a slump, but at least you know they get a shot the next day.
Yeah, it's true. And relief pitchers, they have a chance to get back out there on the horse the next day after a bad outing. Starting pitchers, forget it. Normally during the course of the season, baseball players like off days. You don't get a lot of them. Like in May, the Giants had 2 off days, so you enjoy them. But when you're a starting pitcher and you're in a funk, you got a couple losses, and now you have an off day. Now it's 6 days before you get to go out there. Makes you hate off days.
Yep. That's why the 4-man rotation did have its benefits.
You're right, it did.
There's a strike. You got hit yet?
No.
I think I did. Nope. I felt something hit my hat.
They got me before, though.
They hit my iPad, then we're going to fight.
You know, come to think of it, it's time to put that thing away.
That's a base hit. Hunter Pence will get to it. So a hit for Smith.
Right here, that one time they had fans come on the field after the game, about 10,000, and we had about 15 Giants where we interviewed, and it was a hot afternoon after a day game. I'm out there, had a brand new black blazer, everything's going great. Seagulls.
Yeah, you got hit.
Hammered me.
Here's Headley. Headley takes low.
And it was no small hit either. I want you to know that.
Yeah, I got hit.
You deserved it.
Why in the world would you say I deserved it? That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say.
You got hit.
That's right. Farm boy getting hit by that's the least of our problem.
You deserved it.
And that pitch is high, so it's 2 balls and 1 strike.
We need an umbrella. We came out here and we were ill prepared.
In a lot of ways. Crawford, nice play. That's the big leagues. 9th inning coming up, 7-2 Padres. 12:30. We'll be on the air. Pregame live will start at noon, and you can see it right here on Comcast Sportsnet Bay Area. So we've reached the bottom of the 9th inning. Boyer stays out. Rally caps are on.
Yeah, they're not giving up.
Sandoval is 1 for 3. He will lead things off. And a strike, and it's 0-1. Sandoval pops this one out of play. So it's now no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he stuck around, got a ball out of it. Commando, too, with cold hands. Earned it. Give it up. There you go.
One and 2.
Wants the low target.
And Sandoval gone. 1 out here in the 9th.
We've seen some good curveballs tonight.
Yes, we have. Here's Morris.
Brandon Belt counting the days till he gets to play again.
And a mighty swing and a foul down the left field line and out of play.
Giants will not have a long time to mull this one over. They get right back on the saddle tomorrow at 12:45 for the finale of this 3-game series.
And a bit high, not by much. And Morris gets jammed, but managed to get a piece of it.
Padres have stayed on the inside corner to Morris and Hunter Pence all night long. Tomorrow, Tim Lincecum will take on right-hander Ian Kennedy.
One and 2 to Michael Morris. No swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Waiting patiently. On deck is Tyler Colvin. Foul back. The Giants. Hahn struck 8 Giants out. Torres had 1. Thatcher 1. Now Boyer 1. So they took the whiff 11 times today.
Well, it was impressive the first time through the lineup. Jesse Hahn with 6 strikeouts. I mean, they'd never seen him before. And he was really impressive.
And a good battle right now between these two.
So as a hitter, I mean, the last 3 games the Giants have seen guys they've never seen before. Saw one in Arizona. Saw one last night. One tonight. I mean, is it going to be nice to be able to take your at-bats against a familiar opponent like Ian Kennedy?
Even though Kennedy's had success against the Giants. He's not been an easy guy for the Giants to beat. Hit on the ground to third, where Headley makes a bad throw, but coming off the bag is Medica, 2 down.
That's the one thing about the big leagues. I mean, once you get here, you're going to start playing the same guys a lot. And there is comfort in familiarity.
Here's Tyler Colvin. Colvin is 0 for 3. Hey, maybe the Giants will get good news tomorrow, and we'll see Angel Pagan in the lineup. This is skied out to left for Smith, and that's the ball game. So the Padres take game 1 and game 2 in this series, and now the Giants will have to win tomorrow. Mike, a quick turnaround, and they'll leave it in the hands of Tim Lincecum.
Well, and you can't dwell in negative. You just got to get back on the horse tomorrow and try and manufacture some offense. There will be a familiar opponent out there. I think that will help. But Jesse Hahn tonight was fantastic for the Padres, and he was the difference.
Final score: Padres 7, Giants 2. Esurance Giants post-game live with interviews, and the wrap is coming up. But first, let's go to the Sportsnet Central studio.